We missed when life felt real. And this hit me way harder than I expected, because I remember holding my navy blue Walkman CD player and thinking, man, this is as good as it gets. Then a few years later, an iPod, and I thought then the exact same thing. But something strange happened over the years. Technology just got better. Life got easier. And somehow, life started feeling less real. And by the end of this video, I want to show you why this happened. Because it's not the old tech we miss. It's something much deeper than that. If you've ever felt like conversations feel like chores, or your phone feels exhausting, or life just feels noisier than it used to, you're not crazy. Something changed. And when I started thinking about that, I realized something surprising. The moment I thought life was as good as it gets was actually when life was the simplest. When as good as it gets meant something. Back then, you had 12 songs on a CD. That was it. So you listened to all of them. You memorized the heck out of them. You felt them. Now, we have access to 100 million songs in the palm of our hands with phones and the internet. And sometimes we skip after 7 seconds. The more options we got, the less satisfied we became. Steve Jobs once said, "Focus is about saying no." Today, we say yes to everything, and our brains are exhausted. Conversations used to be fun. We used to talk to just talk. Now, it feels like we talk because we have to. Reply, respond, answer messages, keep streaks alive. It feels less like connection and more like digital homework. And I'm guilty of this as well. Posting highlights, sharing wins, trying to make my life look smoother than it really is. But real life isn't smooth. Real life is messy, really messy sometimes. And that's the good part. Growing up in a small town in Mexico, life was simple. Beans, eggs, friends walking across town just to hang out. Nobody branding themselves. Nobody performing life. Just simply living it. Why life feels exhausting. Our brains were not built for unlimited options. Psychologists call this decision fatigue. The more choices you have, the more tired your brain becomes. So when 2 p.m. hits, you feel drained. Not lazy, but overloaded. Bring back limits. The solution is simple. Bring back limits. Leave your phone in another room during dinner. Listen to an album from start to finish. Call someone just to talk. No agenda. When your world gets a little smaller, life starts feeling bigger again. So to tie it all up, life didn't feel more real because things got better. Life felt more real because things were simpler. Fewer choices, less noise, more presence. And the good news is, you don't need to go back in time to find that feeling again. You just need to bring back a few limits. Drop a comment with one small thing you're going to simplify this week. Hit the thumbs up if you laughed at least once. And subscribe so we can keep growing side by side. Vamos, one tiny start at a time. I'm Milo Sanchez.